Your weekender just got better.
This is Caister Soul Weekender. We are celebrating 40 years, part 2 of September Caister Soul Weekender. And we are basically here to chat to one of the DJs who plays an integral part of the success of the sort of Caister now and the future of Caister as well. Is the man that is Simon Van Oz.
Thank you for that. That's probably the best introduction I've had since the ones I made up myself. That was so let's end it there, because it won't get any better than that.
Thank you for that. Was good. That was it.
Brilliant,
so we're back in what we're now calling the interview cafe, I think.
I think it is. You've done a fantastic job and getting a little corner here to yourself.
That's great.
The VIP bits were a bit over the top, but no, you've done a good job. Very nice.
So, right, tell me a little bit about how you got involved with Caister.
I first started coming here back in '95 was my first one, so that was about 1,002 years ago, and just came as a punter, just as a dancer and enjoying the music and getting into the original vibe. And that's when we had Hilly was here and Gary Dennis, all the old crew. And then we did some funny videos, and so I did our YouTube videos of us just messing around, me and the Sole Purpose Mafia, my lot. And that got a bit of interest on YouTube, and then I met Tony through Tony Matthews.
Yeah.
And then about 6 years ago, I think it was, about 2013-14 was first time I came here and did a New Jack Swing set in a hideout, did a little radio show as well. And it's just grown from that over the last 5 or 6 years, just sort of grown a couple more sets. And
if you had to choose a memory since 1995 onwards, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. I think my first set, doing the New Jack Swing set in the hideout, because New Jack Swing it's a particular genre. Some know it, some like it. But doing that in a little room, because you get a really nice vibe in there, and I think I was so nervous before. Any gig you do, you're always nervous. And I think doing it and pulling it off and getting such a great response from the crowd here and the family all pulling together. I think my best weekend here was probably '95, where we've been going to other weekenders and we'd also press that in and other stuff, but the feeling here is completely different. It's a much more friendly, collaborative, it's like a family kind of grip, and you come in knowing 10-20 people and go home knowing 3,000. It's a really nice. And there's my mum there. She's enjoying herself.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah, she's on the gin again.
What have you got to offer for the future of Caister? Where do you think Caister's going to go, and what part do you play in that?
I think we're at a really interesting crossroads with Caister. I mean, it's 40 years, it's an amazing legacy of what we've done so far. And we have to continue to respect that. I think that's the key part of what we do, and the music we play. I mean, Tom still being a key part of it is so important, and bringing all those other DJs and Tony and Ronnie and all those guys who were part of that case that I loved. We have to respect that. I think what we also now look to do is bringing in a new generation who also love that music. And soul is so expansive, and it's not just one different type of genre. There's more. You can go house, you can go garage, you can go hip hop, whatever it may be, or all doth their cap to it. I think, and there's so many ways that we can just expand into that and bring another generation, as well as keeping what's so strong to Caister, because 40 years is a great legacy, and we should last another 40 years.
Superb. Right, you got some sets coming up for the rest of the weekend. You got some good stuff going on. Have a brilliant Caister.
Thank you.
The man is Simon Van Oz. There you go.
Your weekender just got better.